ready?
I'm ready.
Don't
See,
be
no.
don't be a dork and whisper into the mic like that. Alright, so what's up, y'all? Welcome to our very first episode of Sexness. I'm Mattie.
And I'm Pasean.
And this is the podcast where you'll be learning about sex, health, and fitness. I would like to say it is the health class you wish you had.
That part. Because what we didn't talk about in health class is how sex, health, and fitness really go along with each other very, very well. So we're going to be talking about that. And then today our topic is...
We are talking about seasonal depression. So I'm going to give y'all a description right here. I'm going to give y'all a description right here. Hold on. So, excuse me.
I'm weak. Alright,
so basically seasonal depression is also referred to as seasonal affective disorder, aka SAD. How clever of them. So it's a mood disorder characterized by depression that occurs at the same time every year. So it's normally when climates where it's less sunlight. Welcome to Pittsburgh.
And that part.
Like, welcome to the north. How about that?
The winter season.
It also occurs. The symptoms for seasonal depression. We have fatigue, depression, hopelessness, and social withdrawal. So a lot of people want to stay in the house or not go out.
I'm one of them people.
To a point, I am, but I know that I have to be physically active, so I don't fall into just staying in the house and eating and chilling. So
agreed.
That's the basic definition. You can Google it. It's on all medical websites, really. But
the reason why we decided to talk about seasonal depression is because we are in that season where people do not want to go outside. Like we said, people don't want to go work out. People don't want to do anything but just hibernate. And then with that being said, when people hibernate, you're not being mobile as you should. And then that also would get your moods down. Sexual moods at that. So we figured we could talk about that and how seasonal depression literally goes with health, sex, and fitness.
Alright, so along with this time of year, it's quote unquote cuffing season. So supposedly you're supposed to be already cuffed up by now.
I'm not cuffed. You know what I'm cuffing?
My pillow.
And want to know what else?
What?
My battery operating toy. That's what I'm cuffing.
Lord. Anywho.
That part.
So actually, being cuffed during this time of year actually is a good thing, because if you're showing affection, cuddling, being intimate with someone,
myself,
I mean, it's more important. Like it would help more that it would be with another person.
But I'm happy.
No, that's understandable. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that you love yourself.
Right, I love myself.
No, that's fine. Everybody should love themselves.
You're absolutely right.
But I'm saying that affection and intimacy is also a way to break depression.
It is.
That's all I was going with that.
But that's how I break my depression.
That's fine. But I'm saying if you weren't in the mood to do that,
right,
you also have your children to cuddle with and show affection to, so that helps with depression as well. Like showing affection, love, and attention. Yeah, it helps with that.
Sometimes this could get
so if you're not cuffed and you have a child, boom, that helps. But also,
Time out.
like
I don't
me,
know, because sometimes I don't hope. Because sometimes you get tired of your kids and you be like, "Fuck these kids. They get on my nerves." Okay. Sometimes, not all the time.
oh my
So all my
goodness.
parents, I know y'all feel me because we be around these kids all the time. But anyway, no, you're absolutely right. When I'm in my, I need some loving and caring.
Right.
And yeah, I can count on my kids to give me that.
Exactly.
And kick their asses out my bed because I ain't got time.
But that's just one way. You already touched on the second way, which is self pleasure.
Let me tell you.
Lord have mercy. Honestly, like, I feel like at our age, you should know your body.
Or at least start exploring your body.
Like in your 30s, you should, like,
There's
you
a
should
lot of people
really,
that probably don't, though.
in your 30s?
I just started doing it because I ain't got nobody to do it to me. So.
Well, I'm not even saying that, but
no,
I'm like, you should know your body.
But I feel like if I wasn't as single as I am and not messing with anybody, would I literally like started experimenting and seeing what I like and how I can hit my own spots and stuff? Would I really be doing that?
I feel like you probably would have explored that with your partner.
Well, we don't know, but it don't matter because I'm already explored. I'm explored and all, it don't even matter. It don't.
But I feel like if you're in the house, you're dealing with seasonal depression and you're trying to find ways to like get into a better mood to, get out of that funk. Start learning something new. Like, start with yourself. Mm-hmm. Start learning about yourself, what you like, dislike, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what's going on with you mentally. Set goals for yourself, especially this time of year. People are starting to set goals for the new year. Like, start to help your mental. Like, this is the time to, even though you're like getting down on yourself because the season is dark when we wake up, dark when we go to bed. Like, I feel like the sun just twisted the sun. Like the sun just unscrewed itself. Like that's how it really feels outside sometimes. Like you look outside, it's still dark. We wake up so early to work out. It's dark. I still be thinking
it's like, is it the next day yet?
The other day I really thought it was like midnight and it was only 6 o'clock.
No.
But take this time to really like don't get stuck in that down space in your head. Start to find out new things about yourself. Help your mental to get out of this seasonal depression. Like, health-wise, because we're already talking about your mental space. You really want to, we touched on a little bit of the
sexual space. Part.
Yeah. So, more with the health side of things. Start those good habits now. And that's just going to get us right into the fitness side of things. Like, start your healthy habits now to prepare you into the new year. Like,
and it's easier said than done because
definitely is.
But you have to think of ways. Like, say if you're a person who don't like the cold and don't be wanting to go outside and it's snowing, we got a couple inches.
Snow, it gets cold, windy.
You gotta take the snow off your car and warm your car. I get it. That's a lot, right? Because I'm that person. I don't want to do it. But for me, if I stay in the house, I won't do nothing. I have to leave.
You have to leave. Yeah, you're one of those people who have to leave the house to get things done.
I have to leave. Otherwise, I am staying in my bed or on my couch and I'm not moving. And I would be a potato. I'm going to just eat whatever. Especially if I ain't got nothing prepped.
Yeah. This, like, especially with it being the holiday season, like, honestly, if your Thanksgiving food is not gone,
okay,
you need to throw it out right now.
Ain't no way. It's Tuesday that there should be Thanksgiving food still around. Ain't no way. If there's still Thanksgiving food around,
So,
why?
I mean,
why? I need to know.
well, some people still. You're definitely supposed to get rid of your food in like
Sunday.
3 days. 3 days is
the max.
Is the max. So if you're still eating Thanksgiving food, like
today,
you're already starting on a bad foot.
Man.
So definitely get rid of the holiday food, and like this is the time to discipline yourself. Like in between holidays, get back on track to eating right. Like P said, meal prep now. Start. I would like what I did for November. I definitely made my portions smaller. I focused on more veggies, before the holiday came up, where I knew I was going to eat a lot of carbs and all that. So I really tried to focus on more veggies with my meals and less carbs because I knew I was going to go in for the holiday. So like from now till Christmas time, or now till New Year's, or whatever holiday you're celebrating, try to focus more on eating vegetables with all your meals, or fruit with all your meals, with your protein, and like smaller portions of carbs, like depending on if you're working out, make sure you're still getting those carbs in because you need them to fuel your workouts, but make those portions smaller because you go in when it's time to get that holiday meal in. So like be disciplined in between holidays and discipline after. Like enjoy the holiday, do what you do, but take that time before and take that time after to definitely like get back into the groove of things. Cause you should have been done eating that food after 3 days.
I'm telling you, if anybody's still eating that food, something's wrong with you. Ain't no way. But that's why. So for me, because I know how I am, I can keep going. I continue to eat some pies, some cakes.
Sweets is definitely,
especially around this time, because you in the house that's warm. Give me some coffee and give me a piece of cake or something, man. But that's why I started on my Facebook page. It's helped me to stay accountable as well.
Right.
Just to ask people
what you eating.
Yeah, or did you start meal prepping again and stuff like that?
And that's really what we as trainers I try to do. Like if I say publicly, like, all right, I'm back to eating right. I had my 21-day challenge. I'm making y'all my accountability partners to get back on track. Because if I'm slacking, that's gonna look bad on me.
Right.
So I forced y'all to be my accountability partner.
I swear.
Just like she forced y'all to be her accountability partner with her meals.
The way I was going live on Monday.
Yeah, like I looked at my notification. I'm like, P went live twice.
You see
I
me?
missed
and
it.
I don't go live.
I was like, she went live twice.
There, and then and other people need that too, where they need someone to be like, get the fuck up and go make some food, drink your water. And it was funny because I was on live and that's what everybody was like, why are you cussing me out, P? I said, first of all, I'm not cussing you out. I'm saying this to myself, but y'all are watching. But if you're taking that in, that's your problem. So go do what you need to do.
You feel guilty now.
Right.
You feel guilty.
Like I saw Tammy today running on the she was running. Mm-hmm. She was like, you was cussing me out, so I had to come in here. I said, but I wasn't, but I'm glad you're here.
Guilty.
That's what it was. But like I said, I did that for myself because I'm like, I kept saying to myself, I'm going to get back to it. But what makes me actually do it is the fact that there's other people counting on me. Mm-hmm. So if I know that they're sitting there like, all right, we waiting on P to see what she gonna post, or was she eating, and is she getting her water in, whatever, and all day. That's all I've been doing. So just to help, like I said, it helps. Even though we're trainers, we
need help too.
Heck shit, we're human.
Right.
We are human. I ain't no robot. The hell, I don't just be doing this shit day in and day out. No, it's hard.
Yeah, you gotta be disciplined, consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And another reason why physical activity is so important during this time of year is it, like, physical activity naturally brings out the endorphins to get you in a better mood. So no matter what physical activity that you do, it's important to remain active to help with your endorphin flow so you don't get into that seasonal depression.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do yoga. Like, if you don't want to leave the house, I get it. It's cold. Find something on, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. We're always doing something active that you can follow along to. You can do a home workout. You can find yoga videos all the time, stretching.
Shoot,
and
you got stairs at your house. You better
run
walk
the
up and
stairs.
down the stairs. You ain't
Cleaning is
yeah.
a way. Like, put on them jams. Put on them Saturday morning jams. It don't
Start
even
doing
gotta
like
be Saturday.
a whole deep clean.
Do a deep clean to your house. Like, start a project in the house. Like, get you stimulated physically in your house. If you don't want to leave, I get it. But definitely get moving no matter what this time of year to keep you out of sinking down into that depression. Like, get moving. That's one of the biggest things. You don't want to sit around for a whole month and
then be immobile. Like, your back hurting, your knees is hurting.
And it, like, you definitely want to stay active because you don't want to have aches and pains. Like she was just saying, like, your back going to start hurting. It's cold.
Yeah,
arthritis in my knee because the weather's changing.
My hands. Like, if you don't do something with yourself, what is you doing? So being immobile is not it. And then if you're immobile, this is going in. Now this is going to go into the sex part. How you going to have sex?
I mean, some like
no legs could go up.
Yeah, don't.
You can't ride. Like,
don't get stiff in the winter.
Can't hit it from the back because somebody's leg just got a cramp. Like, what?
Bro, what?
Like, ain't no way. Like, you cannot be immobile and then you in the house cuffed up with someone because y'all watching Netflix and y'all doing Netflix and chill, and then y'all can't move. Like, how Sway? Move your leg. I can't. Why? A step. Like, that's crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So yes, being mobile, exercising actually helps when it comes to your sex life, your cuffing session that you may be having with whoever you're having it with.
Stamina.
Yes.
Being flexible, being mobile, and endurance, and like
the whole nine. It would just keep it up and great, and just you want to keep going and doing it. Now, if you experience a horrible cuff session, Netflix and chill session because somebody can't put their leg behind their neck, then what?
Everybody ain't putting their leg behind their neck every time.
You never know. I've been seeing so many chicks that's out here being so damn flexible. It's ridiculous. I'm like, how Sway? How?
Alright, so I got a question for you. What is a trainer woe during this time of year that, something that bothers you or something that gets under your skin? Like, it hurts. Like, it hurts you during this time of year, being a trainer and a coach.
Like, other people are, like, saying or me doing what?
Like a client, something you see, like something during this time of year that, like, bothers you. I can give you one. Why wait?
Hey, she look like she about to be.
Why wait to start your fitness journey for the new year when you can start right now? Like, that
is annoying. I'm gonna start the new year, or when you're doing something, I'm gonna start in 2020. I'm gonna start January 1st. I said I got a challenge going on now. Why would you start on the 1st?
Both of us have a challenge going on right
now. Here's the thing, though.
There's so many trainers right now accepting new clients. They got fitness challenges going on. They have new programs going on. Why wait to start your fitness journey? Because
they don't really want to do it. Why prolong something that you say you want to do? You really don't want to do it. Because if it's something that you really want to do, you're going to do it. Motherfuckers be out here, oh, I'm going here, I'm going there. I got to catch a flight. I bet your ass be on a flight going wherever you're going. But you're going to prolong.
You gotta be disciplined. You gotta say, like, you gotta find it in you to say, yeah, you know, I really need to work out. Like, I'm at a point now where my health is not where I want it to be. So just do it right then and there. Like, you found out something's wrong with you, fix it right then and there. Don't wait. Like, don't wait. I hate the New Year, New Me joints. Like,
New Year, New Me.
Just start. Who this?
No,
Start
same
right
person.
Start right now. Don't wait. Like, you can literally find a trainer in your city doing something online. Us doing something right now that will help you start your fitness journey right now. So don't wait. New Year, New Me. Everybody just cut that out. Just start right now when you think about it. Just like, all right, I want to work out. Let me start right now. And start the process. Like, don't wait at all. Don't do that.
But that's why I had started, the whole seeing if people went back to their healthy eating and prepping or whatever, because people would say, oh, it's Thanksgiving, I'm going to continue on eating whatever I want to eat until the new year. You didn't gain damn near 20 pounds because
it's so easy to put on pounds,
especially
to take them off
around this time. It's so easy.
You gotta be disciplined.
So, that was a good one. That is something that. But that's what I said on my live. Don't be trying to sit here and start to the new year. It's one thing that I can't stand when people do is, and I say it over and over again, is they ask me, what do I eat? Or they say, like, when people say carbs are bad to eat.
They're not. You have to learn to eat them right and eat the healthy ones.
That annoys me. Like,
but if they don't know, you gotta educate them.
I know. I get that. That's totally fine. I totally get that. But then when you explain it and they still say, well, I'm going to do the keto diet. Or I'd be like,
honestly, just eat right, y'all.
Then why'd you ask me if like, that made no sense? I told you need to eat protein, carbs, and healthy fats. You just told me fuck carbs. You're going to eat healthy fats.
And a whole lot of protein.
That's it.
Isn't that what the keto diet is?
That's it.
Listen,
so then I go, if I get mad, I won't even say nothing. But sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I got a real question for you. Do you think you could stay on a keto diet for the rest of your life?
Right. The goal is to eat healthy and maintain that healthy habit. That personally, I've never heard anything good from that diet, so I don't know nothing about it.
The only thing is short term. You lose weight. Yes, people lose weight, but
if you learn how to eat healthy and continue that healthy habit, it's way easier.
That is not the keto diet is not something that can be sustained for the rest of your life.
Right.
It's not.
So you need to learn how to eat healthy and maintain a healthy eating habit. That's the one that bothers you the most?
Yes, it is. Lord help me, Jesus. I swear I get a question like that every single day.
I seen a question on one of your lives, and it was like, it was your transformation picture, and it was like, somebody asked, so do you do a lot of cardio?
Or did I do a lot of cardio?
First off, your transformation was over years.
Did you see that? 2021.
So it took a lot of learning. It took a lot of, let me try this, what works best here, and you found out that it's a good balance of everything.
That's why I said dedication, consistency,
hard work. I need people to realize, like, this fitness lifestyle is, the number one thing is to be consistent and to find out what honestly works best for your body.
Yep.
For the long run. Not a quick
fix,
not a quick diet. It's creating a consistent, healthy lifestyle. It's a complete lifestyle change. So you can't just think, oh, P did a lot of cardio to get a... Nah.
Lies.
All P does is lift weight. Nah. all Mattie does is nah. It's staying consistent and finding out the best healthy habits for you. Everybody's body's different. Like I have been athletic my whole life, so a lot more hip workouts and athletic and agility workouts work better for me. Yes, I still lift weights because I still want to grow my muscles. I want to have strength. I want to have muscle endurance. So I still lift weights, but I love doing all type of hip workouts and athletic training. Like that's just what I love to do. He would rather lift a house up.
Hey, yeah, not lift a house.
Like she'd rather lift a house up. But you have to find out what works best for you. Like figure that out, and you will definitely see the best results for your body.
And that's real. That's real. So, but other than that, what else?
What else would you say when you're feeling down during this time of year, like that you found for you that lifts you up, lifts your spirit up?
What lifts my spirit up?
Especially during this time of year, like as you battle seasonal depression.
Them little kids, because they the ones that be, Mom, can we do this? Mom, can we do that? I may not want to, but I know if I stay in that state, that's going to affect them too.
Yeah.
So I make sure I do stuff with them. You know what I mean? So like, if I'm at home, like if I don't feel like leaving or going outside to work out, I can easily be like, y'all want to work out? Oh, they for it. You know what I mean? Or we gonna go to the movies and do stuff with them or whatever. So it's them. If they wasn't in that house with me, man, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing. I heard tricking or something.
Nah, man. Ain't no way, man. For me, like I just try to keep in contact with all my family. Like I try to call. I try to make a schedule. You know. I don't want to sound like everything's a schedule. Like everything gotta be
mapped out. I'm going to call my mom at this time. I'm going to call my dad at this time.
I honestly try to make sure I talk to like my immediate family like, throughout the whole week, so that nobody just hasn't talked to anybody, hasn't seen anybody. I really like family. Keeps your mind, like keeps you feeling love, keeps you like mentally like awake. Like you don't want to fall asleep during this time. Like, so keep in contact with family, keep in contact with friends.
Let me tell y'all, okay. You would think we was attached to each other's hips or with our other friends or something, because the way we talk to each other every fucking day.
Who, us? The group?
Dog.
I literally talk to all my friends every single day.
And let me tell you,
if you don't have a group chat with your friends to
something's
keep
wrong
you
with
laughing,
you. Something's wrong with
like
you.
that's another way to like not be in a funk. Like have a group chat with your friends. I know that might seem like who doesn't have a group chat?
Everybody and their mama, aunties, grandmother have group chats.
If you don't have a group chat, sending each other memes and gifs and like
talk about people,
keeping y'all laughing, like.
Let me tell y'all, it gets to the point where we get mad if we don't hear from each other.
I really get mad because the whole after my Friendsgiving, it was real silent in the chat.
What?
It was like I went to sleep for the weekend. I'm like, so what y'all doing?
Hey, yeah, I thought it was just me, but it really was. It really was.
And I get it, people. You know, we're all spending time with family. And, you know, our other groups of friends, but I was looking at the chat like,
see,
we ain't talked since.
What I say?
We ain't talked since Wednesday.
She be the one, she be like, why you heifers? What is y'all doing?
I caught the video chat today. Y'all like, it's
no,
not
I didn't even, mine did not even come on. I didn't even know y'all was on the call.
I don't know.
I was like, who's on the call? What?
Instagram be acting weird sometimes.
They don't want us to be great. Like, I don't understand that.
But definitely keep a good group of people around you. Like,
positive people.
always speaking positivity. Like honestly, like my best friend, y'all, like sometimes I wake up and I'll already have messages from y'all.
Y'all, we be up at 5 a.m. and some way somehow we are in the group chat talking at 5 a.m. Like, who does that? But we're okay with that. Why? Because we're all up at that time. Because we be up doing our cardio and stuff. Or getting ready for work and everything.
Like, during this time of year, definitely keep a positive mind. Keep positive people around you. Always encouraging you to do, like, your best. You know, get into something that you love to do. Like, if you don't have a motivational corner, like,
find a new one.
Find a new group of friends. Yes. Definitely, because you need that group of people to stay positive. That's another way to get out of that funk during this time of year. Like, keep positive people around you. Keep your mind open to new ideas. Keep doing positive things. Keep growing in your career or growing your new business or like learning something new. Staying positive. Like, just keep doing that during this time of year, because you don't want to fall into that funk. Like, you don't want it.
That's a bad funk. I haven't been in that funk in a long time. Thank you, Jesus. I was there once upon a time.
It hits people. It's definitely common around this time of year. It's really common. Like, the north, where it gets very cold and dark during daylight saving, like, a lot of people suffer from seasonal depression. So if you're in a sunnier place, warmer place, you definitely have an advantage.
Atlanta, Miami, LA,
Arizona.
Yeah. Dubai.
Bad, man. What?
Oh man, because when we was over there, it was amazing. But yeah, any of them places where it's just amazing. Just weather is just, you know what I would kill to be able to go down south right now.
It's definitely warmer. I just like warm weather. Like,
I don't like being cold. I hate it. And I was born in the cold.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
We're just naturally not cold climate people.
Nope.
So anywhere warm is way better than where we're at right now.
What you looking at?
I was going to hit y'all with some more facts about seasonal depression and how to stay out of that funk.
Oh, and make sure y'all stay hydrated too. Shoot.
So, here's a couple statistics for us. So, about 5% of adults in the United States experience seasonal depression. It tends to start in young adults. Are we still considered young adults? No?
Don't you do that.
We're full
First of
adults.
all, time out. Hold on. No. Keep going.
I feel young. No.
I'm not even about to talk.
So, seasonal depression affects more women than men.
I can see that.
And about 75% of people who get seasonal depression are women. About 10% to 20% of people in America may get a milder form of winter blues. Okay, winter blues.
Winter blues.
So women. Well, isn't there naturally more women in the United States than there are men? So of course the statistic would be that there are more women who experience seasonal depression.
And we're emotional creatures, so I can see that.
Yeah. True.
Because we just want to be held. It's cold. We just want something to, cuddle up with. And just eat cake with and shit.
Not cake.
It'd be like that.
So, like we were saying, people who live in the North Quadrant experience seasonal depression. So, anywhere that is cold and dark or cloudy and dark. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be just northeast because we're in the northeast. There are some places that get cloudy and dark on the west, Colorado.
Never. No.
They're like Washington State.
Mm.
Those are a lot of in the corner and up north cold states.
I'm going down south. Period.
So you have to be proactive in trying to stay positive during this time. A lot of people who suffer from other disorders as well have a hard time during this time of year, such as people with bipolar disorder or other major depressive disorders. So
yeah, I ain't
you
think
have to
about
stay
that.
you have to stay mindful of that as well.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Also, some other disorders that may get triggered during this time of year. They have anxiety, eating disorders, or panic disorders. So anything, your mental health is very important during this time of year. Also, a lot of people, it's hard during the holidays if they've recently lost a family member or dealt, we've all dealt with COVID over the year, over the last couple of years. And so during this time of year, like, people have lost people due to COVID. People have lost people in general. And the holidays is, a time where a lot of family members and friends get together and you may be missing that loved one. So you definitely want to try to stay in a positive mindset during this time of year because it could get to you, definitely.
Yep, because speaking of COVID, the way COVID got to us when we was locked down, man. Being scared because we didn't know what was going on.
But were we really scared?
No, I was having the time of my motherfucking life. That's what I was doing. And just, gaining a couple more pounds or whatever.
I don't want to sound insensitive. It was a serious. It's still a serious situation. Like, a lot of people are still getting sick. But when you try to be as healthy as possible, you try to build your immune system, you try to stay healthy and active, you have a better chance of fighting it off.
And that's one thing that I've been trying to tell people. Don't get me wrong. Yes, this is, like you said, serious. Just how the flu and any other type of viruses that come about is a serious matter. But the one thing that is not being preached the most important thing is, like we've been saying, eating healthy and exercising helps to build your immune system in order for your immune system to fight off any foreign substances, viruses, bacteria that's in your body that your body does not recognize. So if you're not eating the correct foods and stop feeding your body the fucked up shit, sugar, eating all types of sugar, drinking sugar, or anything like that, where it will help to build your immune system to get stronger, yes, you're going to be able to get sick so much faster, and it's going to take you a longer period of time to fight whatever it is that your body is trying to fight. So that's another reason why we tell people, like, eat healthier, drink your water, be active. You have a higher chance of doing that. And I know when people are like, oh, the older people, they get sick easily, so you gotta,
Yeah, if you have underlying issues.
Yes, that's different. Having issues that you have had for years and whatnot, that's different. It's different. But you gotta start. You gotta start when you're young. You know what I mean? Of knowing if I'm eating healthier and I'm staying active, and I'm not saying you gotta lift weight like I do or like we do, or do as exercise as much as we do. Getting up and going for a walk,
Right.
20 minutes a day. You know what I mean? And eating, like I said, healthier meals, cooking your food instead of going to Chick-fil-A all the time or Chipotle and stuff like that. But doing being healthier, making healthier choices, and being mobile and being active would literally give you a higher percentage, a higher chance of fighting viruses and bacterial infections that your body is going to fight, and help your immune system become stronger. So it just sucks that people just
automatically resort to vaccination.
Yeah. Medicine.
Yeah, medicine. Vaccination, man-made medicine. Like, because you can treat a lot of issues with natural remedies, herbs, and the way you eat, herbs and oils, and the way you eat. So definitely have to be mindful of what you, basically you are what you eat. If you eat a lot of artificial things, your body doesn't naturally
Digest.
digest,
Absorb.
Like your body is looking for more natural things to help it work naturally. If you're feeding it a lot of things that it cannot use, it's not going to know how to operate. Mm-mm. So you definitely have to be mindful of what you put into your body. So, and not just like physically put into your body, like what you intake mentally, like
the mind. Yes, that goes a long way too. Like being around people who ain't positive and just negative all the time, you're gonna find yourself doing the same thing, and that can be really, really hard on the mental. It really can. And if you're not mentally good, then you're not gonna be good physically, spiritually, just nowhere. So yeah.
Alright, so give me your best sexness tip of the day regarding dealing with seasonal depression, regarding this time of year, how to continue to be physically active, and what do you, for today's pod, what do you want to leave the people with? Your best tip that you have.
My best tip? Mm-hmm. Get your ass up and start moving. Yes. Start moving. Start making healthier choices and drink your damn water. Just do it. It's take it a day at a time. If you ain't, that don't mean, okay, what's today? Tuesday? Mm-hmm. That don't mean say I'm gonna do it Monday. No, fuck that. Do it tomorrow. It's Wednesday. Like that, just do it. Like Nike. That check mark, just do it. Just do it. Don't be putting it off. That's my tip. Just do whatever it is. Even if it's not pertaining to health, fitness. If it's pertaining to you trying to get a house or, get your finances together. Whatever. Like, just do it.
Just do it. Alright, so my best tip for today with dealing with seasonal depression, get out of your head. Like, take the time to do something positive for yourself. Get out of that space that you feel yourself sinking into. Like, start moving, start getting active, start a new hobby, a new task. Start something new right now. If you want to get fit, start it right now. If you want to read a new book, start it right now. Like, just start something new so you don't sink down into a depressive state and you stay there until the new year. Like, we do not want you to stay there. We want you to start moving, start being mentally stimulated, physically stimulated. Yep. Get moving right now. And we just want to thank you for tuning into our first episode of Sexness. Please follow us on all social media. We have a Facebook page. Please join that. We have a YouTube page. Please like and subscribe.
Period.
Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Please follow us on our personal sites. Her personal site is
Body by Shawnee.
Mine is Coach Mattie on all social media. Please tune in to the next episode, and we're out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
What the